I've been dragging chains through daylight, calling survival peace, learning how to smile in church clothes while my soul was on its knees. I made friends with my reflection when it lied and said I'm strong, but every night the hallway whispered all the ways that I was wrong. I kept my demons fed with secrets, kept my Bible out of sight. I learned the art of numbing pain and calling darkness night. Every promise felt like thunder that never brought the rain, and I thought if I could outrun it, I would never feel the shame. But the closer that I got to breathing air without the weight, the louder came the footsteps, the harder came the hate. Demons knock harder when you're almost free, when the chains feel loose and the light starts finding me. They don't kick the door when you're already down. They wait till hope's breathe and then come around. They whisper my past like it's all I'll be. Demons knock harder when you're almost free. I wore my addiction like a coat in winter storms, said it kept me warm when life was cutting to the bone. Every bottle preached a sermon, every pill forgave my sins, but the altar always empty when the morning settled in. I shook hands with my old habits, let them tell me I belong. They said freedom is a rumor that only fools chase long, but I heard a different whisper underneath the noise and doubt. Something soft and steady saying, son, I'm not done now. Every step toward mercy made the shadows start to move. Every prayer I dared to pray felt like breaking rules. Demons knock harder when you're almost free, when the chains feel loose and the light starts finding me. They don't kick the door when you're already down. They wait till hope's breathe and then come around. They whisper my past like it's all I'll be. Demons knock harder when you're almost free. I tried to bury all my fails under Sunday songs, but the grave kept open every time I sang along. My past kept flashing headlines like it wanted me to read. Every sin I ever hid came begging on its knees. I said, Lord, I'm tired of running, tired of wearing borrowed skin, tired of confusing punishment with discipline. If freedom's just a rumor, let me die trying. If grace is really real, then let it find me where I'm lying. That's when the knocking turned to pounding like a war outside my chest. Every lie I ever loved came dressed up as a test. They said, remember who you were and how you always fall. They said, you'll crawl back here by night, you're nothing after all. But faith don't always shout. Sometimes it barely breathes, sometimes it shakes and stutters while it still believes. I said, I don't feel holy, I don't feel strong or clean, but I'm standing in the doorway of the man that I'm meant to be. Demons knock harder when you're almost free, when the chains feel loose and the light starts finding me. They don't kick the door when you're already down. They wait till hope's breathe and then come around. They whisper my past like it's all I'll be. Demons knock harder when you're almost free.